What are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more discipline than people credit him.
Leeds finding their passes. Cafu, and he's picked out the run. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk cuts it out, knocks it into space. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He is through here. Szoboszlai. Oh, good spread. Tries to pass it through. Beckham looking to get on the end of this. Big header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Cafu, he's picked his way through. Cross from, he's got full. No goals as yet. Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Good ball, good take. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Beckham gets into some space. He rises! And he's there to belt it away. Nicely spread. Now it's Beckham. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, smashing header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a sharp pass. Roberto Carlos. And this is Ronaldo. Decent chance! There it is! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Makaleli to Thuram. Szoboszlai. Cafu. Neatly clipped into space. Davids. And it's Makaleli. Here's Roberto Carlos. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Back into the middle. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Eto'o. Cafu. Oh, well played. Now it's Beckham. Szoboszlai. And it's Makalele. Roberto Carlos. To Maldini. And it's Szoboszlai. Davids. Davids moves just a little bit too strong. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cafu. Well read, nice interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Davids. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. And it's Davids. Szoboszlai. And it's Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target. Roberto Carlos. Now Davids. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. He gets big. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Eto'o is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Cambio de jugadores.
Leeds can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Makalele looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he welcomes him, it's Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. That is a brilliant interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain...
Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Palmer. No, again, there's no way through. Roberto Carlos. Now, what about a counter-attack? Krullit. Jordi Alba charging forward, the ball at his feet. Palmer. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Beckham. And it's Makalele. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Nesta did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Cafu, who's set up one goal so far. Leeds are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Thuram. Bale does really well to win the ball there. Makaleli. Now this could be a chance. Palmer! He's done very well to get to that.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Leeds have their second corner now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 21. Eto'o. Serán
We've
sustituidos
seen that
por
early.
el
Used a
dorsal
certain
6,
sixth sense.
El dorsal 19. Bale. Se
Keep
va a llevar a
calm
cabo un
and
cambio
carry
de
on.
jugadores.
That's the job in a nutshell now.
No outsmarting him this time. And they can counter here. Oh, well measured. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gets a good foot in there. Floated through. Roberto Carlos. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cafu. He's had it taken off him. Cafu plays it in. Mohamed Salah. Played towards the other side. And it's Jordi Alba.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Takes a shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And time is up. Oh, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So, Jim, how do you reflect on... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's an imaginative pass. Maldini. And it's Bale. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Jordi Alba. Ball played for Nesta. Vieira. Pull it. Pull it. Jordi Alba. Makaleli. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Hullet. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That's a good ball out wide. Beckham with the cross. Big header! He scored! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Tries to think it through. And that has been cleared. Looking tidy in possession here. Maldini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nesta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Beckham. Thuram. Makaleli. Maldini. And it's Maldini. Nesta. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's following up! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Can he latch on to this? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cruyff. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Drop shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Un minuto de descuento.
Rijkaard. Pull it. Cruyff. And the first 45 minutes are up. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's a searching pass. That is a great pick out. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Davids producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the counter is on. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pullet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Played into space, and this is Pullet. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's come to nothing. Nesta. Makaleli. That's Maldini. Jordi Alba. And it's Maldini. Thuram. Davids. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't...
Oh, what a mistake! And it's Messi. Messi! It's bounced back off the post. Beckham, who has set up 2 goals. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he finish? And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 19.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That has not gone well. He has a look up. And this is Nedved. Oh, such a clever touch. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Played back. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's chosen to go back. It's a good spell of possession. Takes a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Makaleli. Bale. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Luis Suarez. Bale. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And this is Nedved. Oh, that's neat. And it's Davids. Makaleli.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's just beyond his reach. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. Mbappe! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nesta gets rid without sophistication. Showing good feet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Roberto Carlos. And that could set him on his way. That's tidy. Roberto Carlos. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Thuram. It's Bellingham. Vieira. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Nedved. And Makaleli. Scholes. The ball's gone astray. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nedved. And it's Makaleli. Here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Maldini. Makaleli. And it's Maldini. And it's Luis Suarez. Vieira. Bellingham. And he's there to make the challenge. And it's Maldini. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Bellingham. Scholes. Nesta. Extra time reaches half-time. But it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 10.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Serán sustituidos por
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? That's been cut out, well played. And here's Bale. Cafu. Bellingham. Cafu. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Vieira. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now he's got space here. Played into space out wide. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nedved. And it's Bale.
Well,
And that is as far as it goes. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
He's had a shot!
That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Nesta. That's an imaginative pass. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, such a clever touch.
Luis Suarez! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Cruyff. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Could be danger here. He has found the way through. A lot of space ahead of him. That's an excellent interception. Beckham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff. Can he get onto this? Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And they're quick to get it back. Nesta. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That's a cute ball.
Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Nesta. Makaleli. Jordi Alba. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Davids. And it's Thuram. To Maldini. Jordi Alba. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this? Messi. Can he get it through? Good ball over the top. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ambitious ball here. That has not gone well. Cruyff.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Davids. Nesta. Now Davids. Big chance! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Habrá 1 minuto de descuento.
Thuram. And it's Davids. Nesta. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So off we go once more. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Ball played for Nesta. Oh, can he get onto this? Jordi Alba on a charge down the left. Maldini. And it's Jordi Alba. And it's Maldini. Now Cruyff. Nesta.
Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shapes to shoot! Beckham. Thuram. And he's forced to go back for Nesta. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Back into the middle. Passing is crisp and sharp. Luis Suarez. Nesta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Davids calmly anticipates. Nesta. Makaleli. Maldini. Makaleli. Goes forward. Collar chasing after it. Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Davids has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Cristiano Ronaldo, el dorsal 19. Bale, el dorsal
Rijkaard.
10. Messi.
Cafu.
Serán sustituidos
Well,
por
that's really good play on the
el
right.
dorsal
He's
6,
driving
el
forward.
dorsal 21. El dorsal-
Cafu plays it
el
in.
dorsal 4. Se
Tries
va a
to get it
realizar un
clear.
cambio de jugadores.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Roberto Carlos looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Madrid finding their passes. Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Thuram kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely shaped ball. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. And the counter is on. Beckenbauer. 5 minutes left on the clock. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Habrá un minuto
1
de descuento.
minute to add, according to the board. So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Davids. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision. Roberto Carlos has it out wide. He's got full. No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. Cafu. Oh, that's fabulous. Flings in across. Madrid finding their passes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Cruyff. Just eases him off the ball. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. So it is still 0-0. A probing pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Davids gives it back. Thuram. And it's Beckham. Makaleli. To Jordi Alba. Eto'o promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Beckham. And it's Makaleli.
Cruyff. And claimed it back swiftly. Big chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. And it's Luis Suarez. Thuram. Nesta. Half an hour played now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Suarez.
He has a look up.
Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Bale.
Oh, he's got a side of...
And the finish! He scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Nesta makes the interception. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
He's being urged to shoot.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Davids. Luis Suarez. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Luis Suarez. Could move up a gear here. Nicely worked. This might spell danger. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has not gone well. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to...
It's a mighty effort! This time, surely! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Great defending, strong and determined. Jordi Alba. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. He's under a lot of pressure there.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and...
He's having a go! Great effort, but no way through. That pass has been well intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. Makalele looking to penetrate opposition lines. And Hullet! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
21,
choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 19, Bale. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20,
Vicious ball here.
El dorsal 25.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Roberto Carlos. Maldini calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah. That's Busquets. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great chance! He scored! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better...
Roberto Carlos! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, that's a key interception. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Stood up well to him there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they can break here. Makalele. Pull it. It's a threatening ball. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos.
2 minutos de descuento.
Floated through. And he was quick to react. Palmer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Hullet. Cafu. He's got away. And Hullet! Relentless! Just relentless!